What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome to Tingoat Trucking Thursdays. Last stream, which was Tuesday, we took a couple different trips, and we ended up down in Phoenix when we were able to upgrade our transmission for our truck to be able to run a little bit better, a little bit faster off the line, a little bit more get up and go power. So I was just taking a look at the jobs as of right now, and there's some pretty decent ones. There's nothing for the two cities that we still have to discover, is Canada and San Simon, or however you pronounce those two cities. There's nothing in the job listing for those two cities in Arizona. So I'm thinking is we're going to go ahead and take the best paying job for us right now because we need some money. What's up, Zero? Welcome to the stream. But we need as much money as we possibly can, because we're going to need to start upgrading our truck and possibly even upgrading our garage at some point. And plus we need a little bit more money to help pay off the loan. So I'm thinking about taking this Chevron trailer here from Phoenix up to Primm, Nevada. We've already been to Primm, Nevada, which is right here, and but it's paying pretty decent, $10,652. So let me go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into the GPS, and we're gonna get going here in our Peterbilt. Let me go ahead and make sure our track IR is all going. Let's start up. Oop. It was already started. Look at that. I'm already goofing things up. Go ahead and take the park and brake off, and let's get going here to I could have swore I just set that up for my GPS, did I not? Why is it not showing on my map? Did I not set that up? What's up, Gaming Gizmo? Let me go ahead and check this out here real quick, because I could have swore I just accepted this. It is set up for the GPS. Why is it not? Go ahead and set it again. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here, so that's kind of weird. Has anybody else ever came across that before? I don't know where I'm going to be going with this. The only thing I can think of is maybe if I pull up my map. Let me just check the map here. Maybe. Nope, it's not going to show up there either, is it? Of course not. Let's see here. Where is it coming out of? Does it say? It's from the Chevron. I don't know if that's... Is it on the map here? Oh, I'm already there. That's why it's not showing up on the map. That makes sense. Alright. Let's go ahead and go up here. We'll accept it and back up and get to it. So I'm not going crazy after all. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the freight market here. Yep, there she is. Alright, take the job. Alright. Where is it at? It's all the way in the back, isn't it? Go ahead and back on up here. So how is everybody's Thursday? What's left of it? And it almost seems like my track IR is a little, the sensitivity is a little too high. See here. I think it only pops up when you're on the road. Yeah, that's the thing. I just noticed it was actually right here. I was actually in the actual location, so. Whoa. Alright. Get on up. Can't see it. There it is. Almost seems like I need to change that mirror. Yeah, my mirrors are all off for some reason. There we go. Hey, look at that. First time go. What's up, pony boy? About time. Sorry, I'm mad. Okay. What are you mad about? My Thursday is good. Just got home from work. Hey. I've been home a little bit from work now, so got all cleaned up and ate dinner and stuff, so here I am. Alright, so let's get on the road here, and I will pull up the job of what it is and all the details of the job as we get out here. Just going over the little curb right there. Had it a little too sharp. God, this is a long trailer. Alright, so let me go ahead and hit my F6 button if I can find it here. There it is. Alright, so this is a Chevron trailer going to the aromatics and Prim. Alright, first things first. I need to change my mirrors, because for some odd reason they somehow got messed up here. That one, then I need the right side, and there we go. Should be good. Yeah, that should be good. All right, turn off the hazards here and let's get going. I think it's a right turn. Yes, it is. Yeah, swing right wide on here because of that trailer. There we go. Alright, make sure our headlights are on. They are. Let's get going. So, like I was saying, we are heading to Prim out of Phoenix. We are expected to be there between 8:44 a.m. and 12:54 p.m. on Friday. It is currently 1:38 p.m. on Thursday. So we have 23 hours, 16 minutes remaining of the job. We need to rest in the next 7 hours. Let's go ahead and check. And we have 10 hours left to go of the drive as of right now. Let's get on out here, the interstate. Wait for this traffic here. You have the right of way, dude. Go. Holding up traffic, man. They really? Is that all? They're all gonna wait on me? That makes no sense whatsoever. Alright. Just don't go, dude. Stay there. You guys want to wait on me? Alright. There we go. On the road. Might need to change my track IR adjustment real quick in the seat. Let me get my cruise set here first, though. Not sure if... Yeah. There we go. Just gotta sit over a little bit. You guys able to hear me okay, or... Oop, let me slow down here. Get that cruise set for about 57 or 58 miles an hour here. So yeah, it's been a pretty long week. last stream, like I said, was Tuesday with American Truck Simulator here, so I've had probably about 45 hours of work already this week, so I'm pretty much done for the week. Long time no see. What's up, Kane? Or Kanye? Why do I always say Kane? But yeah, long time no see. It's been a while. What you been up to, man? Okay, come on, vehicles. I'm gonna go after this truck. Maybe not. We'll go after the van. Now that all of our momentum's gone, that's okay. We'll get it back. I know nothing. You know nothing, or you know and nothing. But I was saying, oh, it's been a pretty long week with work and everything, so I apologize for the lack of streams being put out this week. But just so you guys know, tomorrow I am signing on my house, so things are gonna be even more busy for me coming up here. So I will try to get on here as much as I can, but I cannot promise you guys anything. But I will try to get on here. So we got another 9 hours left of the trip, 346 miles. We are estimating to be there around 11:40 p.m. on Thursday, but we do need to rest. So we might be able to make it. I don't know. It'll be pushing it. So let's see how far we can get before we have to take a break here. What's up, Chris? Welcome, welcome. And welcome everybody else to the stream who might not be chatting right now. Thank you for joining us on this fine Thursday evening, which I should say rainy and snowy Thursday evening. It's been a pretty cold day working outside today, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we're going to be taking this exit up here the way it looks. So let's go ahead and begin slowing down here. And this is why we got people just braking really hard for no reason. Yeah, it's life is life. I mean, you gotta live life first and then have fun second, pretty much. Uh-oh. Come on, truck. You got the power. Let's go. Very slowly get up this hill. See here. Whoop. Did the mic for a second. My bad. Trying to find my button here to reset my IR here. Oop, that's the wrong button. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. I hear you guys. Just a minute. Technical difficulties. There we go. Alright. Now that we pissed the people off behind us. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Start moving my stuff out of here Saturday, I think is the plan. Gonna be kind of chilly tomorrow. Gonna be in the upper 40s, maybe low 50s if we're lucky. But hopefully Saturday I can start taking some truckloads of my stuff over to the house. I was playing a couple days ago, trying to keep my eye on the road and read the chat at the same time. Kind of tricky. days ago and ran the back of a semi. I slammed on the brakes. Wow, only 2% damage. That's not bad. What's up, Cobra? Good evening. Hold on, buddy. Gotta take this wide. Thank you. I'll be getting my game tomorrow. Oh, you got American Truck Simulator, huh? Good stuff. You'll enjoy it. Now, do you have a wheel, Chris, or are you just gonna use a 360 controller? Or just keyboard, maybe? I get the Windows 10 game mode update today. Really? Is it better, or is it... I mean, how is it? They improve Windows audio lots. Oh, sweet. I have a huge black bull bar on my truck. Yeah, I don't really do too much to the front, really. I don't know what it is. 360. Yeah, 360 controller's not bad. I mean, I was using that for a little while I was having issues with my wheel. But since the wheel's working now, I went back to the wheel again. Alright. Why does it seem like we're going so slow? Oh my gosh. Got so used to going 60 or 70 something miles an hour. Now this 55 crap is pretty slow. And we do need to change out this engine eventually. We definitely need to upgrade our engine. What's up, Captain Patty? Welcome to the stream. Alright. 260 miles, a little less than 260 miles left. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight or this morning, whatever it might be in your time zone. For all those just joined, we are on our way from Phoenix, Arizona, up to Primm, Nevada, hauling a nice big tanker trailer for Chevron. Alright, so we are about ready to make this left on up here. Get our turn signal going here. Gotta cross over the interstate here the way it looks first, though. That GPS kind of deceiving far away. It almost looked like a T intersection, but it's not. Oops, sorry, Mr. FedEx. Didn't see you coming. Alright. See if we can sneak on out here. Oh! 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 Yeah, thank you, buddy. Almost wiped out a sign because of you. Oops. Okay, buddy, you were not there just a second ago. You changed lanes on me. Now, there goes that. I don't know if we got any damage on our trailer because of that moron back there, but, yeah, I have my turn signal on. I don't know why you didn't see me trying to get into that lane. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on up here to 65 miles an hour. If not, maybe 67 or 68. And we're good on fuel right now. We got another 594 miles left to go. I'm just concerned about maybe having enough energy to make it. I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it or not. Guess we'll see and find out now, won't we? 68, there we go. So does anybody have any fun and exciting plans for the weekend? Even though I know everybody still has Friday to go through yet, but not I. I don't have to work tomorrow, thankfully. I know I'm cutting in front of that truck, but hey. This little green car is going too slow for my liking. Did I ever upgrade my engine? No, not yet. I have not had the money for that yet. That is one thing I'm hoping to be able to accomplish in this stream. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not. We'll see and find out if we can. I hope we can. Yes, Friday is the weekend, but some people have to work Fridays. Luckily, I do not, because between Monday and today, I have close to 45 hours of work time, so I've already got my overtime in for the week, and I've only worked 4 days. So, I'm lucky I do not have to work tomorrow, but tomorrow is already jam-packed full of stuff I need to do. And look at us go, 90-something miles an hour. Holy smokes. What is going on with our cruise control? It did not work. Alright, if we can get back up to a proper speed here. And hopefully it stays right around this. Looks like so far it is. But I was saying, like I said, tomorrow is jam-packed full of things I need to do between signing for the house and calling all the utilities up and getting everything put into my name, so that way I have electric and heat and water. Not water. Water's already turned on, but you get a hold of the garbage company, so that way I can have my garbage picked up, since I will be living in town. Hopefully playing this game. Yeah, Chris, like I said, you'll enjoy this game. Just gotta be careful taking them loans out when you first start up. You can get pretty much whatever you want with the loans, but they're pretty costly with the interest rates. I have the Euro Truck Sim, but I never play it. You should get into it. It's fun. Whoa, speed limit changed. I didn't even know it. Uh-oh, we need to get over. That's a cop in front of us. Good thing we're not going 90-something miles an hour now. And there's our Qualcomm starting to chirp away at us here, telling us we're getting tired. It's alright, we got 130 miles left to go. I wonder if we can make it. Got 3 hours left to go of the trip. Gonna be cutting it pretty close here. Try to make as much money as fast as we can, but we don't want to ruin our truck, because when you fall asleep, the whole screen goes black on you and you have no control over your truck whatsoever. We're gonna get over in the other lane, so I know we're gonna pass this truck easily. There's another one of them winery trucks. Wonder how we can get our hands on one of them. That'd be kind of cool to haul around. what? You have to contact the garbage. Yeah, because if you live in town, you can't burn your trash or anything. You have like a little, like a garbage can that you throw your garbage in throughout the week, and then one day a week you put the garbage can out front, and then the garbage pickup comes and gets it. But you have to call them so that way they set up your address on their route. Alright. We should be pretty close to getting into Nevada now, if we're not already in it. What's up, Judy? As Nightbot took care of them pretty quick. I don't know what they said, but okay. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that Nightbot. It'll get you. You gotta watch your language, watch all caps, watch too many punctuation marks and all that. Yeah, it could be tricky. Yeah, you gotta watch out for using all caps. If that's what it was. I'll see what it was later once I go check out my Nightbot. Caps. Yeah, well, it doesn't work for you, Cobra, because you're a moderator on the channel, so... But I know you're not going to do anything stupid to... Achievement unlocked. Powell's Trail, 3 out of 6. You guys can't see that. It's one of the Steam overlays, so... I got Steam overlays turned off. We must be in Nevada. Speed limit is now 80. Uh-oh, I'm getting tired. Green's starting to black out on me. I might want to find a rest stop here. And we're in Las Vegas. We're gonna need to slow down here, I know it. There's gotta be a rest stop here in Vegas somewhere. Let's see here. There's gotta be a spot in Vegas here somewhere. We need to stop and get some rest before we crash our truck. Yes, there's one right tucked away in here, actually. It looks like a garage. There's a mechanic shop right here.
Oh, yeah.
Judy, thank you for the subscription. I found this one trying to create an online account. Oh, that was weird, but that's awesome at the same time. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're gonna have to go off the beaten path here. We're gonna go up here to this mechanic shop and get some rest. Because, yeah, we definitely need to get some rest here. First thing to come up. Yeah, that's weird for an American Truck Simulator live stream to pop up when you're trying to create a new account. But thankfully it did. Thank you for joining us tonight. Trying to make our way down from Phoenix to Prim. red light. Go ahead and stop here for a second. Get going. Yeah, I know, Qualcomm. Leave me alone. I'm making my way. Slowly. Ever so slowly. Alright, hopefully it will show here. I think we're gonna need to make a left up here, so after this intersection, go ahead and get over. Yeah, we're seeing the Vegas lights at night. Get a good, well, I was gonna get a good look around. There's a red light, but not gonna be possible to do now. Well, that was a weird thing, going from 2 lanes to 4. I don't know what lane I'm going to be needing, so I'm just going to stick here in the middle. Alright, I think we're going to have to go straight, and then, yeah, I think we're going to go straight. Get to the mechanic shop, and then once we do that, we'll backtrack a little bit and get back on the path that we're going to be needing to be on. That's one thing we haven't hauled yet, was for this profile anyways, we haven't hauled any cars yet. Seemed like there for a while, my other profile, that's all that ever came up for us to haul, were a load of cars. Whoa, dude, what are you doing? Okay, that was kind of a hard cut. Alright, we're gonna have to speed up here just a tad bit to get around this guy, hopefully before the light. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna let him go, because we're gonna make this right turn here. Actually, we're gonna go straight here, aren't we? That'd be the next light. We're gonna turn right. And we're starting to slowly black out here. But we're almost to our destination to be able to get some sleep. And that guy, oh, he's not hauling anything, so he could take off pretty quick. There's a nice limo, big truck, big red truck. What are they hauling? Cable. We hauled one of them trailers before. Hey, look, garbage truck. Hey, can you guys come get my garbage next week, please? Anybody get the number of that on the side of that truck? If there was one, I need to call them. Need to schedule a pickup. Alright, let's get on up here. Should just be up here on the right, because there's the fuel station up here. And after that was the mechanic shop. Still watching. Oh, Pony Boy. You doing homework? Usually I'm distracting you from doing homework. Nice ride. There's a lot of limos around here. Well, I guess it is Las Vegas, isn't it? Get on up here. It'll just be after this next light. Trying to get there before we pass out. Alright, so it's right up here. Hopefully we can make the turn in. I don't know how it's gonna be. Okay, where's it at? Are you kidding me? It's on the other... We missed the turn. That's not cool. We might have to do something illegal here and make it illegal left turn or U-turn. Might need to make an illegal U-turn here. Must have been down the other street. Alright. So there's nothing coming here. I wonder... There's nothing there. No poles on the other side. Gonna go ahead and do something a little illegal. Do not try this at home. Gotta love the turn radius, which is not very much. Yeah, at least nobody hit me. Alright, let's try this again. Did you find the glitch from the last week? Yes. It was some of the mods. I had some engine mods that added different engines into the game, and also engine sound mods, and I think they were interfering with each other. And as soon as I took all those mods out, everything worked out perfectly fine. Alright, so let's get on in here. I think we need to... I think we can go straight through. Yeah, because the parking spots are right there. Come on, almost there. Won't pass out on me now. Alright. I know I could have done it right there, but that's not the right thing to do, just to park in there that way. We're actually going to try to back on up in here the proper way, if we can. I don't know if we'll be able to this way or not. We might have to pull straight in, that's the problem. Either way, as long as it accepts us, we're going to be taking up 2 parking spots probably, but that's okay. As long as we don't back up into that fence. There we go. Alright. That'll be good enough. We need to get some rest here. Turn our engine off and go ahead and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Alright. Fine. Go. Yeah. There, that's better. Alright. Now that I can actually see properly, I got the track IR reset. Got our truck back up. Get our parking brake turned off. And let's get out of here and back on the road. Could you recommend a wheel? I'm using the G27, the Logitech G27. It's a good wheel. I know Cobra, BRT Cobra, for his racing games, he uses the Logitech G25. But, I mean, it all depends on what price range you're looking at. I mean, you can go out and buy an awesome steering wheel, but it could cost you a lot of money. G27 can run you, I mean, when I first bought it, it was back in late 2015, early 2016, and it ran me about 250 bucks or so. So it all depends on what type of quality of a steering wheel you want and how well made of a steering wheel that you want. Yeah, the G29, that's one of the latest and greatest that's out there. The heck name is my mic? I forget. Cobra can assist you on that one. If I go to look at it right now, I could crash. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, BRT Cobra actually recommended me this microphone, so I forked over the money for it. It wasn't that expensive, but it's pretty good quality. I started off actually when I first started YouTube. I had a headset with a built-in microphone. It worked, but it worked. Wasn't the best quality. Then I moved up from that to a blue snowball, and then I moved up from that to this one. Yeah, Judy, BRT Cobra usually is like pretty much my sound manager. He takes care, he recommends stuff and gives me advice on stuff. So any questions, he can be the one to assist you in that matter. Oh man, we're gonna have to get over. Come on, turn green, turn green, turn green, turn green. Aha! I think that truck's turning left. Yes, he is. That helped us. Oh, come on, you stupid car. Don't you even think about it. Thank you. Yeah, I had the Focusrite as well, but it doesn't really work too well with Windows. Hey, what's the word on that? I thought, didn't you say that they were gonna be fixing that? Cobra? Let's go ahead. We need to get over to the far right. Go ahead and cut on over since we are clear to go. Not legal to do this either, but I'm doing it. Yeah, Focusrite, it worked for like the first week that I had it. And the audio sounded amazing. But then one day I got on to do a live stream and I sounded completely robotic. It just, yeah, like what Cobra just said, it just made everything all crackly sounding. Like you're underwater. Like it was almost like you're a robot underwater. That's what it sounded like. Alright, so we only have 20 miles to go. We almost made it, but we never would have made it. We would have crashed our truck if we didn't get sleep. Yeah, I tried the whole Truckers MP a long time ago, and it didn't work out. I don't know why it would not let me in multiplayer. I mean, it's not like I was ever kicked out of a server or anything. I've never actually played multiplayer. So I don't know why it didn't allow me in it. But one of these days, I will attempt to try to log back in and try the whole multiplayer thing with this game. It's not loading to let me download the software for it. Huh. Yeah, it let me download all like everything I needed, But I mean, I created a username, password, and everything I needed to log in. And after I downloaded everything, I went to go log in to sign into multiplayer, and it kept on saying invalid username and or password. I mean, I've reset my password in the same day that I created it. I reset my password like 3 or 4 times, and it just kept on saying invalid username or password. It just would not let me log in. I don't know why. I just said, okay, screw it. And I uninstalled the Truckers MP. Alright, so here's our destination. Let's go ahead, tongue-tied here. Go ahead and see where our parking spot is. Looks like it's gonna be in the back. And turn our actually, it looks like it's right there in front of us. And this is the tricky one too. You gotta fit it between the pillars and that loading dock. And this trailer is a pain to turn. You almost have to pull all the way down here just to get it to straighten out. Alright. See if we can get this thing to start turning for us here. And it's starting to turn. But like I said, the trailer is just so long. I'm going to cheat on this one because I don't feel like backing up into anything. Like that little wall right there. If I wasn't paying attention to that, I would have ran into that in a heartbeat. So close. I just realized that the color on the trailer matches the truck. Alright, so once I get this truck around this corner here, I'm going to pull forward. There is no way. Alright. Let's go ahead and straighten this out. Look how long this trailer is. I mean, it's got 3 axles in the back. This thing is a brute. I never did see how much this thing weighs. Hold on. 33,000 pounds. But yeah, I definitely need to upgrade the engine on this thing. Maybe add some more lights to the front of the truck, maybe. But we do need some serious cash because I am going to be upgrading to the sleeper cab and get away from the day cab. Go ahead and try to straighten this trailer out a little bit. Get it lined up with our spot. Alright. Try to speed it up here a little bit, give it a little bit of acceleration. It's a little crooked, but that'll work. Go ahead and set the parking brake. and detach the trailer. All right, Judy, thanks for stopping by. See you hopefully in the next stream. All right, and we leveled up. Look at there. So hopefully that unlocks some stuff from the for upgrades. So between our base reward, proficiency, hazmat, long distance, urgency delivery bonus, and bonus for parking the trailer, we ended up getting $10,652 and 848 experience points. All right, so let's go ahead. Like I said, I'm going to go straight in right in a straight line here. The only ones I did not go in a straight line with is the hazardous cargo. The reason why I did that is because that helps unlock every single thing that you can haul. All this ever does is just helps with your proficiency with the longer distance, high value. It just gives you more money and experience points. But this right here will help us financially because it'll help our fuel economy and stuff. Of course, is basically what it says. Up to 10% fuel saved when driving with trailer, and up to 10% on fuel saved when driving free. So each one of these will help us save a certain percentage of fueling. Let's go ahead and apply to that. And yeah, I accidentally took a screenshot. So new upgrades available. Let's see what the new upgrades would be for Peterbilt. Here is the bull bar. You can probably barely see it, but it's right here. It's all black. Air filters. Oh, it's got the lights going down it now. Main mirrors. It's got the little mirror on the bottom now. Side skirts, chrome combo, side skirt, chrome combo. This one just has the bar going across the top here. This one doesn't. This one has lights going across. New paint scheme. Another paint scheme. Another bull bar. And exclusive side skirts. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. All right. So, as of right now, we got $21,856. I think that just opens up what we were just in. Yeah, it does. If we went to a... I don't know if there's a garage nearby. There is. We can go see how much it'll be for... I don't think we'll have nearly enough. But we can go see how much it is for a new engine. Let's just go, I mean, curiosity killed the cat, right? Let's go see how much a new engine will be. I'm pretty sure we're not going to have enough money, but you just never know. Oops, wrong button. There we go. All right. And the parking brake off here, and let's get going. 8:19 a.m. It almost looks like it's getting dark. Hey, buddy. Need some help with that? You trying to push it? You trying to pull it? What are you doing? Hey, I'm talking to you. Are you trying to steal that? Or hey, we need some help over here. You, standing there, not doing anything. What are you doing? You guys trying to steal your parts over here, man. Guess I don't care. Alright, let's go. Maybe Steve's working. He's a security guard. Let's see if Steve's working. Hey, Steve! Hey, Steve! Hey! Got somebody back there trying to steal some stuff. You might want to go take a look at it. Yeah, back there. Yeah, you see him? No? Well, you might need some glasses. He's right back there, man. Go get him. Steve, I swear, he must be getting close to retirement. He just doesn't care anymore. Alright. Head over to the mechanic shop. We need to go ahead and do some repairs to the truck anyway. Oh, let's go ahead and turn that off. Got to remember about the hazmat. Yeah. Yeah, always, whenever you're upgrading, go ahead and do all the hazmat stuff first, so that way all the cargoes unlocked for you. Oh, hit the F5 button. There we go. Alright, it's just on the other side of the interstate up here. And we might need to stop for some fuel as well before we take our next job. Alright, so here's the garage. Where's the entrance for it? There it is. Can't wait till we can get a cab like that one over there with the windows in the top. That'd be kind of cool. I think that's a Kenworth, if I'm not mistaken. Park and brake, engine. Let's enter. First things first, let's go ahead and service our vehicle, which is mainly just the wear and tear, 3%, which is only going to cost us $396. Go and repair that. Then the upgrade shop. Engine. Right now we're pulling with the 370 horsepower, 1350 pound-foot of torque. Next is a 425 horsepower. We need... Oh, we do have enough for it. Do we have enough for the 450? We do. But it's pushing it. We got 1,000 to work with. 475? We have enough for that too. It should, hopefully. Okay, guys. This is it. All right. We can go for a 470 horsepower engine right now. 475. If we got it, it's going to leave us with like $200. What do you guys think? Should we go for, or should we keep the 370? Should we go for the 425, the 450, or 475? I'll leave it up to you guys. Because, I mean, we have $21,460. You can see up there in the top right. And as you can see, I got the Cummins ISX 15, the 475 horsepower selected right now. 420, 425. Yeah, there is no 420. It's 425 or 450 or 475. Should we go for just one step up, or should we just go all out for what we can afford? Come on. Need your guys' input. You guys are going to be helping me build this truck too. It's our company. Let's build it. What do you guys think? Going once? All out? Alright, let's see if it should work, because it says, you know, with the refunds, total to pay is $21,220. And we have $21,460. So it should work. There we go. It worked. But now we're stuck with like, what, $100-something, $240. All right. Let's start her up. Okay, for some odd reason, I have no sound mods for the engines. And for some odd reason, there is no sound. That is messed up. You know why? I think I know why it is. Bad thing is, we don't have enough money. We changed the engine. Now it's the transmission, I think. It's making the, we might not be able to get the engine. Ah, that's why. See the star right here? We needed the one with the star. Alright. I'm going to do something that I didn't really want to do. And that's take out a little loan. We're going to have to do it. And if we take out a loan, we might as well just try to upgrade the truck a little bit more. Let's go ahead. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Now we can always take out a $10,000 loan. But that makes no sense. Alright. Get back in here and upgrade. Engine. First things first, let's confirm this order with the engine. Make sure it works. Get the sleeper now. Nope, that still didn't work. What the heck's going on with this thing? Dang it. Keep hitting the escape button. Alright. Got a little bit of money to work with. We'll figure this part out. Why is it not... the star was there. Try the 450. See if that works. See, that one works. I don't know what the dealio is, but... Alright, so 450 it is. Alright. So, if we went with the sleeper cab, we would have to change, as you can see here, if we went with the sleeper, we need to change the short 6x2 200-gallon chassis out for the 6x2 200-gallon. Okay, so it's, I don't know. It's not compatible with the short 6x2 200-gallon. To install it, short 6x2 200-gallon needs to be removed. Would you like to... Oh, okay. Oh, so there it is. Alright, so that's what it was installed. It was the short, and now we have the long. That's what it was. Okay. We already did the engine. Nothing with the transmission. Interior-wise, I like to go with the black. I'm not a big fan of the wood grain. I'm not a big fan of this whatsoever. I don't know what it is. It's just too fake for me. So I'll go with the black. Paint. We're definitely gonna have to go with our blue. Look at that. Looky there. Looky. Alright. Cabin accessories. Keep the lights the way they are. The visor, keep that. This, keep that. We don't want anything on the sides as of right now. The grill, keep that. Bumper, keep it. I do remember I wanted to chrome out these things here. Chrome out the center caps and the lug nuts. Get that chromed look going on. There we go. That. And the side skirts. We can either go for all lights, either chrome, or we can go all lights with a little bit of the blue on the fuel cells here. You want to go with chrome or the body color? It's either body color around by the lights and chrome tank, or chrome up by the lights and the body color tank. I'm thinking... Let's see. I'm thinking maybe this look here. I think that looks better. And then the fuel, or the air tank, we can go with the lights. Mirrors. I don't know if we can change out the exhaust or not. No, we can't. I think that's pretty much everything. What do you guys think? Think we should go for it? That's pretty much all the upgrades for the most part. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, steering wheel. Go with the wood grain or black. Now that wood grain for the steering wheel, I don't mind that. I don't mind that wood grain on the wheel. That actually gives it a pretty decent look. It changes it up. Either like the plastic looking steering wheel or a wood grain steering wheel. What do you think? Leaving it up to you guys. Your guys' truck too. I guess the mirrors, yeah. Air filters. Man, oh man. We got powered options here now. Look at all that. Big upgrade from the day cab. Alright, wood. Okay. Alright, so I think this is going to be our new truck as of right now. Alright, let's go ahead and confirm that. There we go. There is our new truck. There she is. Alright, so now let's go ahead and head on down to that gas station. Ooh, alright. Let me find the I key here real quick. Play. There we go. I want to get some fuel before we start our next journey. Our lights turned on. Now, it is a longer truck, so we gotta watch out for the turning radius is not gonna be as good. I mean, it wasn't that great to begin off with the day cab. All right. All cosmetic, not needed. Yeah, but it's nice to have that look. All right. So I think the fuel station was down there to the left. It's just on the other side of the interstate here, if I remember right. And we should notice a nice little difference with our towing abilities. Don't do it. Brand new truck, don't do it. That's not really a brand new truck. We kept the same truck, we just modified it when they're kind of hard. Slow down. Ooh, that was rough. Let us know when you feel the difference in your horsepower. Yeah, right now it's kind of hard to really judge that because we're not pulling anything. Alright, so we did that. Let's go ahead and jump on in here. See what's available for us in the job market. Out of Prim. We got two choices. Wow. Got Tonopah, Nevada or Kingman, Arizona. The fertilizer is going to be the same weight as that long trailer we just pulled. Let's go ahead and take this one. That way I can actually let you guys know how much of a difference it is in the horsepower. Alright. Sorry, I was just getting myself a drink there. Alright, so we're now down to 17,140. But the bad thing is we have another loan that we gotta start paying off again. But that's okay, because the more we level up, the more proficient we get, the more money we make. You're right. Yes, I am. Ooh, we have 16,024 miles, or 1,624 miles to go in this tank. That's a lot better than our other tank. But then again, you also got to think we just increased our fuel efficiency as well. I don't know, I wonder if that guy's still trying to steal that piece of machinery down there. Turn our hazards on. Go ahead and accept our fertilizer out of a chevron from Prim to Tonopah. Maybe some new brakes now. Oh no, you can't upgrade your brakes in the game. That's actually in the settings. Yeah, you gotta adjust your brake sensitivity in the settings menu. All right, so with this big truck, I'm gonna have to basically make this turn into here. Ooh, that was close. This bigger truck is gonna take some time to get used to. At least I don't have to adjust the mirrors. They pretty much stayed the same for us. Did I get it on the first time? Yeah, I did. Sweet. Alright, let's see how this bad boy looks. There it is. There's our truck with the trailer attached. New Windows game mode has an option for headphones called Windows Sonic for headphones. It sounds so good. Huh. I don't. I have to check my email then if Microsoft sent you an email for an upgrade. Let's hop back in the truck. Actually, take a look at it here as I pull out. And look at that thing bouncing up and down as it starts off. Take it slow through the yard here. Yeah, he's still there trying to steal that part, isn't he? I wonder if he forgot that it's bolted down. Speed bump. Go ahead, turn our hazards off here. We're gonna make this left. Try to give you guys a little bit more of a view here. Something a little bit different. A little bit easier now with the steering wheel. I can actually control it a little bit better in this view. Yeah, the sleeper cab looks a lot better than the day cab. So far, I mean, the feeling of it, the horsepower, I mean, I haven't really noticed too much. But I think I won't really notice it until I actually get inside of the truck. Well, right there I can tell just with it starting out, it was a lot faster. Let's hop on in the truck here. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot more power. I mean, I can tell the difference going up the hill here. I mean, it's still not the greatest, but it's a lot better than what we had. And those little bottom mirrors really are going to help out with our blind spots. Those are really nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to stay on the road here. Alright, so we are hauling 33,000 pounds of fertilizer, heading out of Primm, Nevada, heading up to Tonopah, Nevada. We are expected to be there between 2:06 p.m. and 8:46 p.m. on Friday. It is currently 9:35 a.m. on Friday, so it's a same-day delivery. And we have remaining 11 hours and almost 9 minutes of the trip. Let's take a look as I'm speeding. There we go. Sorry about that. Trying to reach for the keys on the keyboard to change. Oop. Slow down. Speed limit changed. There we go. Alright. And as of right now, we have 6 hours remaining of the trip, so we have plenty of time. No big deal, no rush. Yeah, as of right now, I can tell pretty good difference. I mean, it's a 100 horsepower difference in the engine that we upgraded to, so it's pretty good. Just got to get out of the city here so that way we can go ahead and speed back up again. Uh, 100 watts. What? What are you talking about, Cobra? Ah, keep an eye on the road. There we go. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to look for that Windows update. Just not right now. But I will. Alright, buddy, why'd you get in front of me? Oh, more horsepower equals more fuel, yeah. Oh, great. I just got over and now I'm going to need this next exit. I wonder if I can get around this car in time. Yeah. We made it. We're still doing good. We still have over 1,000 gallons of fuel. Still have over 1,100 gallons of fuel. Get going here. Got plenty of time, I hope. But yeah, I think next time when I do engine upgrades and stuff, I need to make sure I have plenty of money and I'm not actually streaming. So that way the next time I have a little hiccup with the sounds on the engines, I can go ahead and do that off camera for you guys, so that way you don't have that issue again. I just wish I knew which mod was actually causing that. I think I might know which one, but I'm gonna have to go in and do some testing on my other profile. Yeah, this is definitely picking up speed a lot better. Go. Set it for 73. Hopefully it doesn't take off on us going over this hill. It did, but it caught itself. That's good. Just seems like going 70-something miles an hour down this road might be just a tad bit too fast. Old truck. Ah. Alright, so we have 162 miles left to go. Out here in the countryside here, out in the middle of nowhere, going through the desert. I can tell the horse, yeah, I can, it's definitely there. Definitely a lot better than what it was. Needs slicks, nah. Doesn't have that much horsepower yet. Man, oh man. A lot of hills on this road. It looks like we're going alongside some mountains here, though. We're got mountains on both sides of us. Now, this is a nice little short trip. It's not paying very much, but it's better than nothing. Gonna help pay off them loans, because we're definitely gonna need to make some serious money now to pay those things off. I think we're gonna need to be making at least over $5,000 a day to whoa, the low flying jet. But we're gonna have to be making at least $5,000 a day to cover the loan installment charges. That is one red truck. I seen the mod engine, 1,000 horse. Yeah, that just takes the realism away from the game, though. The mods that I install into the game, I like to try to bring more realism into the game. You add 1,000, like I seen those mods, and I actually have them installed. I just don't use them. I use them for like profiles that I just want to goof around on or something, you know. But as for like profiles for YouTube and stuff where I want to try to be as, you know, an actual career mode, then I won't use them. Or 375. Like he was hauling a plow. minutes. Yeah. Yeah, 100 miles. Not too much longer, we'll be there. That 100 miles will disappear real quick. Is there a good weather mod? I have one installed, but I mean, it's supposed to bring a little bit of realism. It basically does more for like the lighting aspect of things, like the atmosphere, stuff like that. And there's the loan installment, total of 3,620. So that's not that bad. I don't think it's any worse than what it was before. But then again, I don't know if the other loan's actually going to be taking effect yet or not. That's the thing. Guess we'll see and find out when it's taken out next time. But as of right now, since pretty much all 3 states that are released for American Truck Simulator right now are nothing but desert, I have the weather, like the rain percentage, turned down, because in real life, obviously, it doesn't rain that much in the desert, so I turned it down a little bit. I have it to where it will rain eventually, but very rarely. What's up, Charlie? How you doing this evening? Enjoying a nice little trip up to Tonopah, Nevada. On 33,000 pounds of fertilizer. I wonder what that is up there on that hillside. Looks like a water tower and some other type of structure beside it. Some type of building I see in the roof. Oh, there's a lake right here. Definitely man-made. Another little ditch or something right there on that side. Kind of nifty. Alright, so we got 30 more miles already. See how quick that went? And we can see what is available for us out of Tonopah. As we're taking care of Nevada now. Hopefully we got something that'll take us to one of the 2 cities. Back down in Arizona. Be nice to get that achievement unlocked. For discovering every city in Arizona. And then we'll start working on the other states to get those cities discovered as well. Whoa, that's a sharp turn. Go ahead and slow down a little bit. He's taking some concrete tubes there. I know we hauled some of them before. You wanna... Whoa, hold up. You wanna play some... Some what? Oh. What do I want to play? Oh, Day of Infamy? Yeah, we can hop on there for a little while. Yeah, if you guys don't know what Day of Infamy is, it's a new game that just came out a couple weeks ago. Probably actually about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. Cobra and I have already... he's already done a recording or 2 of it, and I've streamed it once. If you guys like that, I mean, go ahead and check out his videos, check out my stream of it. If you guys like it, let us know. We'll actually do some more of that with recordings and live streams. It's a World War II game. It came up a little bit faster than I thought it was going to. Alright, gonna throw our hazards on here. They changed up the German. Hold on just a second here. Let me find out where this is going. Then I can read that. Alright, right back there in that little cubby like it usually is. Alright. Ooh, a tractor. Alright, they changed up the German Panzer uniforms to not be like ours. Oh, okay. Yeah, there for a little while it was kind of hard to distinguish who was who. They were all looking the same. Try to get this in there the correct way. That was a little too much. And try to straighten it out a little bit. I think it was a little too much again. Gotta get around that trailer sticking out there. That bar is right in the way, isn't it? Right. Head and cut it around now. Hopefully we can just barely miss that. How are we doing on the other side? Plenty of room the way it looks. Uh-oh. Now I think our truck might hit the trailer. Ooh, just missed. I don't know how we're doing. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to straighten it out just a tad. Let me go ahead and pull off a little bit further to the right. Yeah, I know, this is a pretty silly place to park a truck. But it's on the, this is like the hardest spot, I guess, for... I have it on the hardest difficulty setting for parking. I don't think that's going to be enough the way it looks. But we'll try it. Hope for the best. Nope. Alright. Let's pull it out a little bit further. Maybe we can go at a different approach here. Alright. Try it. A little bit better approach. Out hitting those bales on that side. Probably went a little too far. Man, oh man, this one is actually pretty difficult. Because you got the trailer here, you got the bales back there behind you. That trailer, there it is. There we go. We should have it this time, I hope. There it is. Put the park and brake here. Let's hop on out of the truck. It's a little bit off, but we got it finally. And let's go ahead and detach the trailer here. Alright, so total distance 262 miles, 5 hours, 6 minutes total time taken, and 33.4 gallons of fuel. So with our base reward, proficiency, long distance, and bonus for parking the trailer, we ended up getting $5,533 and 763 experience points. Not the best, but it was a very short run, so go ahead and see what is available out of Tonopah. There's the tractor and the frozen fruits. I got Fresno. And, oh, all the way up north to Jackpot. I don't know. I mean, one's almost 8,000 though, the tractor here. Which one do you guys think? Take the tractor. It looks cool. All right. Take the tractor. The tractor. Hop on in the truck. Park and brake off. And it's going on. It's right here in the same yard, so we'll just go on up here and accept the job. It's right there, as you can see. Let's go on ahead on up here. Accept the job. Then all we gotta do is pretty much back straight up to the trailer. There we go. Right. And take job. Just park and brake and back on up. Don't want to speed up too fast. Back straight up to the trailer and ruin the trailer or the truck. It'd be pretty decent here. There it is. Park and brake. Attach the trailer. And there it is. What is up, Delta? Love American Truck Simulator. Yes, this is a very, very fun game. Very, very addictive too. Very time consuming. So there is what we're hauling next. And it is, of course, a tractor, 29,000 pounds. It's going to be going out of Tonopah, Nevada, heading to Fresno. It's expected to be there between 7:47 a.m. and 2:27 p.m. on Saturday. It is currently 2:12 p.m. on Friday. The job income is only $7,994, but it's a relatively short trip. We have 24 hours, 14 minutes remaining before it's late. And our next rest stop is needing to be within the next 7 hours and 2 minutes. And according to this, we have a total distance of 359 miles, which we should be there in 9 hours and 20 minutes. So that means we will be needing to take a rest stop. So let's go ahead and hop on in the truck here. And let's get this show on the road. Park and brake off. Head and go. Whew. Nice sleeper cab. Oh, we're driving. I want to sleep. No, we're driving. At least now we can actually have a place to sleep properly when we go to rest stops and stuff. Alright, we got plenty of fuel too, so we don't have to worry about that. That's the other thing I forgot to go over. Turn the hazards off here. Don't need those anymore, we're out of the yard. Clear left and good on the right. One more check. Oh, never mind. That's why you check twice. Checking the list. Checking it twice. Where'd the other vehicle just go? There was another one coming. Where'd it go? I just swore there was another vehicle coming after that one. Like he just disappeared. Alright, so we are on the road heading to Fresno. Not our first time into California, but we haven't been to Fresno yet, so oh, so you've seen that too, Cobra? I know that I've seen two vehicles coming at me. The UFO. Alright. Trying to see how far we can make it without having to take a rest stop here. I say we probably should be able to get down to 100-something miles left to go until we actually gotta stop. Slow down just a tad bit there. Alright. As the miles are clicking off quick already. Look at there. We've already traveled over 20 miles. Somehow. Gotta love the measurements in this game. And that was one of the things that they did when they rescaled the map. Supposedly, they rescaled the measurements, the mileage as well. And that's weird how the speed limit increased going through town instead of decreasing. But okay, that works. Go ahead and get it back up to 80. That's definitely going to change as soon as we hit California. California will it'll drop down to like 55 miles an hour. As we get stuck behind some slow traffic again. Yeah, I really that's one thing I wish that this game had, was a real-time option. Where, you know, I mean, you'd hop on there and say, like, right now my time is 8:49 p.m. In the game it'd be 8:49 p.m. and if I'm taking this job, I mean, it will literally take, you know, if you're going 60 miles an hour, you're only going actually 60 miles, and it will take me until 9:50 to go those 60 miles. It'd just take forever. It'd almost be like when I did the recording of my trip from Georgia up here to Ohio with my GoPro camera. It's basically how it ended up being. Hello, Mr. Jeep. Goodbye, Mr. Jeep. And we're up to speed already. Slow it down just a tad bit before I set the cruise right there at 73. Like I said, we're not that far away from the Nevada border, California and Nevada border. So, like I said, you will know when we cross into California because that speed limit will change drastically. At least it has in the past. I don't know if they changed it or not. And that's the one thing we haven't seen so far in this profile is the actual West Coast with the ocean. This is gonna be a nice little drive for us here. 6 more hours until we're there. Oh, about 6.5 hours actually. Reduce speed ahead. Like I said, there's the California border. Down to 55 it goes. Like we're gonna be making a turn up here at the fuel station. Come on, go, go, go. Come on, really? The heck's that all about, Chris? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that truck's going a little bit fat. Really? I didn't think that truck was gonna be going that fast. The speed limit, yeah. Pony Boy still watching. Yeah, we do need to eventually try to grow our garage so that way we can buy a cheap truck and hire a driver. That way they can start making us some money as well. But one step at a time. I think before we do anything else with our truck, because this is a pretty decent truck. I mean, it's got good horsepower. Can't really complain about that. Looks good, runs good. Still has pretty low miles. I'm thinking we should probably get those loans paid off. So that way all the money is nothing but profit for us. And start upgrading our garage and start hiring drivers. Start expanding our business. Spring break starts tomorrow for you, huh? Anything special planned? Speed. Let's go. Need speed. Speaking of speed, this guy definitely doesn't have any. Play Xbox. That's what you're planning on doing for spring break, huh? Come on, buddy. You're not even hauling a load. Let's go. I've been seeing a lot of empty car trailers here on this game so far. I mean, I've been seeing some that actually have the cars on them, but for the most part, I've been seeing them empty. At 5:37 p.m. Looks like it's probably going to start getting dark here shortly. This guy does not like to go the speed limit. Wish I could pass him. Of course. He has to slow us down going up a hill. Great. And of course, he can keep going faster because he's not hauling anything really. I have an Xbox One, but I don't have Xbox Live for it anymore. I haven't used my Xbox. I played the Xbox with my boys, but that's about it. I hardly ever turn it on for myself anymore. Watch, as soon as we catch up to him, we're not going to be able to pass him anymore. Now I'm about ready to speed up just to... I'm going to try it. I'm not going to keep speeding up and slowing down for this guy. Need to get back over my lane before I get cited for it. You do get cited for being over in the other lane for too long. You gotta be careful of that. Underpowered things. Yeah, consoles are very underpowered. I mean, they're good for, you know, like, I don't know, just hopping on every once in a while, but for regular gaming, they're very, very underpowered. I mean, they're nothing compared to what a PC can give you for performance-wise. Ooh. Whew. Yeah, slow down just in time. We would definitely have rolled it there. Almost had an accident. Coca-Cola. I like Pepsi better. I'm a Pepsi drinker. I'm not a Coke drinker. Popo. Haven't really seen too many cops here lately. Oh man, we're driving right into that sunset, aren't we? Alright, got 140 miles left, and our Qualcomm has not chirped at us yet. Hopefully we can make the whole trip. That'd be nice. Because I really don't want to rest as of right now, because it's still too early in the day. I want to keep trying to be on that sleep at night cycle for you guys, so that way there's more driving during the day. I think it's a little bit more entertaining for you guys with the daytime driving, because you can actually see the scenery. Kind of boring just watching me drive at night all the time. All you see is black. Do the cops pull you over? They won't pull you over, but they will cite you for speeding. Their lights will flash, the siren will turn on, but they don't actually pull you over. But they will cite you for speeding. There's the Qualcomm. Starting its beeping. 115 miles left. I think we can make it. think we can make it. We'll push it. Because it's way too early to be resting. And plus, you look at the map, there's no rest stops anywhere in sight as of right now. Definitely going down a big hill. There we go. A little bit of acceleration there. Hear the cruise control trying to slow us down. Definitely a lot of terrain change here. There's no more, I mean, there's still desert, but there's a lot more trees now, isn't there? Oh, I should have slowed down for that turn. Alright, we got 90 miles. So it looks like it's going to beep at us every 25 miles. As long as the screen doesn't go black, we'll be good. Once it starts fading out on us, you know we're in trouble. And scenery of this game, I mean, yeah, you could tell it's still kind of choppy here and there, but I mean, there's so much room for development with this game yet. So much they can still do with it. I have a feeling we're going to be slowing down up here. Speed limit's probably going to change. Just looks like it's going to be going into town here. Let's slow down because I just had that feeling. Yep, there it is, 30. I knew it. Alright, we got 60 more miles yet. We're in Fresno. That's where, I think that's where we're supposed to be delivering is Fresno, right? I think that's what I was saying. Alright, here. Is it... What? 2.5 up. Oh. What bit rate are you using? Ah! I was hitting the gas. Oops. I was trying to hit the brake and I was hitting the wrong... Oh boy. Hitting the wrong pedal. I'm surprised I made that turn. That's what I get for trying to read the chat and driving at the same time. I don't know. Why? What's up? Is it looking okay or no? I got a recruitment agency here on our right. We'll be discovering. Yeah, I forget what the settings I have for the streaming to YouTube. Whatever you told me, I know that. So I haven't changed any of that. Whatever you recommended, that's what I did. That is one weird looking building. Kind of cool. I think it's a parking garage. But just how it's built, it's kind of cool. Wendy's. The hotel. AutoZone. Whoops. cafe. Just a lot of things to be taken in here. Carlos Jr. Alright, 50 more miles. I think we should be good to get out here and get on the road a little bit more here. Be there very shortly. Yeah, look at all them towers, the power towers there. These are huge. You're getting tired. Yes, I know. But I only got 49 miles to go. I can make it. I'm mad. Comcast. Yeah. I had Comcast a long time ago, and I was not pleased with their service. I had Comcast when I was stationed down in El Paso, Texas. Did not like their service at all. This looks like a small road. Could be wrong though. No, it's an okay road. It's just a cut through. Like we're jumping over to the 99. The internet that I have is just a small town phone company. They're a co-op, so they can do pretty much whatever they want with their prices and their rates and stuff, so they're kind of a rip-off, but the service is pretty good. Luckily, I'm not the one paying for it. Not yet anyways. Once I move and start getting utilities on my house turned on, then that's when I'm gonna have to start paying for my internet. I don't think I'm gonna get cable. I think I'm just gonna go with the internet, try to save some money. I don't really watch too much TV. Plus I got an Amazon Fire Stick, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna watch pretty much whatever I want with that Fire Stick. Alright, 20 more miles. Looks like we're gonna have to turn one more time, perhaps. Looks like we're jumping over to the other side of the interstate. As it starts getting dark on us here. That's okay. And it got dark quick, didn't it? And that's the bad thing, because if we start blacking out now, and it's nighttime, it's going to make it even that much harder to see. Oh, come on. Just barely holding down the brake pedal. Mexico. Right. About 10 more miles and we are there. Oh, I miss my Mustang. I do, but I don't. It was a fun little car to drive, but I'm more of a truck type of guy, so sort of glad I got my truck now. My brights on so I can actually see. Alright, it's just right up here on the left. Alright, here we are. We have reached our destination. Now it's just a matter of finding where the drop-off point is. Get her parked. Where is it at? I think it's gonna be right up here on the right. Remember, it's gonna be tucked back in the corner. Sure is. And we're almost there too. Don't black out on us now. That would suck. Alright, let's go ahead and jump out to our external view here. It's dark out, so just to help us see a little bit better. Truck farted. Come on, straighten out, straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Should be good. Hope. Longer truck. Wheelbase on it. Like by the time it starts straightening out, the truck is already too late. Takes so much time for the truck to spin around now. Oh, we're blacking out. Alright, we're in there. We just gotta pull forward just a tad bit. Straighten it up a bit. Okay. There we go. Straighten it up now. That's what I should have probably done before. Just takes forever for this thing to start turning, and once it does go, that's when it accidentally hit the button for the horn there. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but yeah. Come on. There we go. Drives right back through it and we should be good. There it is. Parking brake set. Unload the trailer. We did it. So we took a total of 364 miles for the time of 8 hours 53 minutes and took exactly 50 gallons of fuel. So with our base reward, proficiency bonus, long distance, high value, and bonus for parking the trailer, we got a total of $7,994 and 918 experience points. And we're almost up to level 12. And here we are, up to 27,000. Let's take a look at this loan here. Got 8 payments out of 56. 7 out of 56. And this one here, we haven't made a payment on it yet. So, in total, we still owe $273,210 at $5,442 a day. That's what our price is going to be starting tomorrow. So, yeah, we're definitely going to need to take some, make sure we got some jobs that's, you know, at least double that so we can still have some type of income. Free internet is like paying What? Free internet is like paying internet. That makes... I don't understand it. So... Alright. So anyhow, we took a few trips. We upgraded our truck quite a bit. I think that's gonna be it for today. We did our usual 3 trips, and yeah, that's what I try to do for Tingoat Trekking Thursdays, is at least 3 trips. So I want to thank everybody for joining the stream and conversating like always. And I hope to see you guys for next week's stream for Tingoat Trucking Thursdays. I may or may not make it. I don't know. But follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. And that way you can get updates. I'll try to post updates and stuff on my Twitter. So I hope you guys enjoyed and liked and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.